He's set and the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
The batter, number 50. Second baseman, with Merrifield.
With Merrifield next to hit. Popped him up. Voit has a play. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Mondesi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City. There. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Number 66.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Whoa, that's down.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ready with the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. Weak ground to the mound. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Down in. Digging in, Leori Garcia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leori Garcia.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
The batter, the center fielder, Brett
Phillips will bat next, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Count remains at 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Go down 1. Digging in, Josh Watson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now another 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Duvall is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Standing in now, Salvador Perez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Here's the 2-1. 3-1. Another full count pitch home. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So stepping in, Jorge Bonifacio, and their runners at the corners now. Bonifacio in there at the knees, strike 1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Hit soft on the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Royal strand a pair. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ken Giles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Well, this game pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final today. Murray McIntosh is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Murray McIntosh.
Here's Miguel Sano as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball one. So far this season, Sano hits a little over the 270 mark. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. To 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Jonathan Schoop waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Torreyes at second. Rosario at first with no outs. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
No balls and 1 strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
And it's 0-2 to Schoop. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Chopper foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one. And nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. On the line, that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from 3rd. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2. Here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Caleb Joseph, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Joseph.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Hernandez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Round down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And up next, the infielder / utility man, Ronald Torreyes.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
In now, Miguel Sano. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Here it comes on 0-2. Popped up. Voit has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the So striding forward now, C.J. Cron. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
C.J. Cron.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco singled home run in his last time up.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings solid all the way through.
And there's out number 2. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dan Jennings will come on in relief now.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Ladies and
Murray
gentlemen,
McIntosh is going to come on to pitch here, and
now
in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some
14,
innings.
Murray McIntosh.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Off to a good start at the plate. He blasted a grand slam in his first time around.
Good.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
And this is low, ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Two and one.
That ball went out.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken high above the zone.
The count is 3-1. Zero.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
The 3-2 one more time. Popped him up. McNeil waits on it. One out. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Zero.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. One out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.